It's me. Who else would it be? It's crazy. I had to turn off the lights because it was so bright in here. Now it's like dark and ooh, even though the shades are down, the sun is like woo. It's like boo. Anyways, she's getting used to me. Oh man, I hate this. I think I'm falling in love with her. Watch, I'm gonna have to get rid of her because I won't be able to find a place where I can keep her. Um, so yeah, anyways, I was gonna do more of the random facts. I have 10 more, and then I don't remember where I left off last time. I think it was my favorite food being cottage cheese, but it used to be chicken wings. And then it was like, I have borderline personality disorder, in case you didn't know already. I'm super sarcastic. I don't like cake. I know, right? I like cheesecake, and I like strawberry shortcake, but that's the rest of the cake. Bleh. And I hate onions. So that was the rest of my list from last time. So, man, the light is distracting. It is like making me look like my forehead's all shiny. Ooh. I got these bags under my eyes. But I slept pretty well last night, so I don't understand what that's about. Stress maybe, I don't know. Okay, second list of 10. My first boyfriend's name was Kevin. My first love's name was Sean. I was like, third grade. He was in the first grade. Yeah, we were like best friends forever. He was on an episode of Judge. It wasn't Judy. It was the other woman, the black lady, and I can't remember who. But he was on an episode of that about child support. Wonderful, huh? My favorite show, Breaking Bad, and I love the '90s style. You know, those. I don't dress like it, I know, but anything like goth looking or totally '90s, you know, like those super long jackets, like anything Rachel wears on Friends was just fucking awesome. Yeah. If I could find clothes like that would fit me, oh yeah, you best believe I'd be wearing a super long vest and stuff. I love '90s music. Totally stuck in the '90s. Well, I mean, like, '96 was my schlit, you know? Like, I was 16 in '96. I love being born in '80. But I was big into Tori Amos, Stabbing Westward, freaking 9 Inch Nails was Marilyn Manson. My best friend and I at the time pretended like Marilyn was our dad and Twiggy was our mom. Yeah. And they were gonna come take us away. So yeah, and I don't know, just Tori Amos was my everything up until like 2002 or something like that. First, I was very young when I got into Tori Amos. I didn't understand a lot of references in her music. Like, I understood the guy references and this and that, but I didn't understand the drug references. And like, I found out she did cocaine, and it like totally crushed my little world. And then I stopped listening to her for a while, and I still listen to her, and I like her old stuff. I just don't like anything after like the what album was that really sucked. I can't remember. Man, it sucked that hardcore. And I keep giving her albums chances, and I can't get into it. There was That one, Strange Little Girls, wasn't that great. Then there was the one after that, and I can't remember the name of it, with a sort of fairy tale. That was good. And then the one after that sucked, and I cannot remember the name. Like, I can remember Boys for Pele and freaking Little Earthquakes and Choir Girl Hotel and all those because they were awesome. But like, Scarlet's Walk. That's it. Scarlet's Walk. Everything after that sucked. Scarlet's Walk was pretty good, and then there was like this little EP from something from sunny Florida. That was okay. But yeah, I don't know. She just, I don't mean to be mean, but I guess when she got happy, she lost her edge, and I just didn't like her anymore. The one with MILF and whatever just wasn't, I don't know. But yeah, just, but yeah, that was my stuff. Stabbing Westward and Tori Amos and Marilyn Manson, really, and Poe. I liked a lot of weird stuff at the time that nobody had heard of, like Jane Jensen and Leah Anthony or something like that. She wasn't very popular. She was one of those people who play at like 2 in the morning on the radio, and sometimes you're not even sure if the song is real or not, but I found out it was. And this is before the internet, before I had the internet, and before the internet was big, so it took a lot of work to like find out the stuff and like find the albums, and I did that stuff. I was really big into music collecting back when I was a kid, and I just I don't know. I had so many Tori Amos CDs, and I had like every Halo from 9 Inch Nails, and I had like every Marilyn Manson CD I could find. And Stabbing Westward only had their regular CDs, but every soundtrack they were on, I had. So, yeah. I don't know. So my favorite kind of cars are SUV type things. I really like the Pontiac Vibe, even though they don't make it anymore. I like the PT Cruiser, and I know that makes me like a huge dork. My first car was a Sportage, a Kia Sportage, and after that I had a Blazer. Then I had a little piece of crap. It was a Buick. I don't remember what it was. I bought it for $200, and I just drove it till it died. I named it Amy because it looked like a piece of crap, but it still was going. It looked like it had been through hell and back, but it still ran. So, yeah, it was before she died. Rest in peace, Amy. My Sportage, I named that, let's see, what did I name her? Tori. And then I named my Blazer Emily after Emily Autumn. And yeah, and then my favorite car was my Hyundai Elantra that I had when I moved down here, and I went across the country and lived inside of for several months. On the West Coast, sleeping in the car at rest stops in Vegas and like in San Francisco and parking lots. I don't know, there was this really nice grocery store in, I believe it was on El Camino Royale, in between San Jose and San Francisco. And I think it's Safeway there, but it had this like, it was next to a Starbucks, and it had like this wall around it, I believe, with like ivy and stuff. And I used to park in the back next to the wall, and there was always these trucks, so I would park behind the trucks and I would sleep there. There was a few places I found asleep. Um, I don't know. I mean, I never got bothered for sleeping in the car out there. Thank goodness, huh? I don't know if it's illegal or not, but thank goodness. And yeah, I remember that. I was right across the street. There was a Starbucks, and I can't remember what town it was. I spent a lot of time in between San Jose and San Francisco, so um, on the same street, because a lot of Paul's family lived on that street, like that I got along with out there. His grandma and his aunt and his cousins, or cousin, and like sometimes I would stay the night in his grandma's house, depending on how crowded the house was. Um, or like I would go there and take a shower, or I'd go to his aunt's house and take a shower and eat and spend the day or whatever. Um, but then like his aunt's house had construction and stuff going on, so yeah, I don't know. San Francisco is just so expensive. Let's see. Okay, I believe in unicorns. And let's see. I'm like way sentimental. I save stuff. Like I have these little. I should dig them out sometime and show you. Still have the rings from when I was engaged to the English guy, or with the English guy, or whatever he wants to say it was, and the little necklace where it says, whoever holds the key has the key to my heart. So yeah, I still have that stuff. I'm a dork. I save stuff like that. Super sentimental. My Chinese zodiac is the monkey. Let's see. I was named after my grandma. Her name is Laura. My name is Lori. Not sure why they didn't go with Laura, but I just Lori, Lori. And my idol growing up was Kelly Bundy in the 80s. And I love the way she dressed and stuff, which is funny because she was a slut back then. And now normal girls dress like her, or even worse than her. Isn't that insane? Like, seriously, how much the times have changed? So there's that 10. And I don't know, Boo's just chilling over here, right, Boo? She's like, bite me. She slept with me last night, and like I said, she woke me up to kisses this morning. So she also ate my shoe and my fake Dolce & Gabbana sunglasses. So, but I forgave her, due to the fact that she gave me kisses. But she just ate the like plastic stuff off my shoes. She didn't actually eat the shoes. So, whatever. Okay. Laters.